Oh, yo, you saw... Gang? Gang, you better stop. We're back. This is last train home. It was... Oh, we can move. Okay, let me talk about the game. So this is a... I think it was a horror game. I'm low-key not sure. It probably is. It was based off a story or like someone's personal experience. Someone had read and then made into a game. Super interesting. Okay. X. This isn't the way to go. Okay. Other way then. Oh, someone's sleeping. I thought it was just newspapers covered themselves. Okay. Oh. Hi. Damn, this lighter doesn't work. It looks like it's working to me. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Hi. How are you doing? 1, 2, buckle my shoes. Okay. 3, 4, lock the door. 5, 6, get your fix. 7, 8, don't be late. 9, 10, you're not my friend. Hey, bro. Wait, do these other... You say... No, you just say the same. Okay. Sure. Sure. Are you good? Hi. Oh, okay. And they vomited. Nice. And they did it again. Okay. I think we'll leave them alone. Hello. No, this isn't it either. You there, young man. Have you seen the latest papers? I've been looking for it everywhere. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me. Okay. Is that it? Don't forget, it's the latest papers. Okay. It won't open. Was the guy from the first thing sleeping on them? Or under them, I guess? Whatever. Hi. Oh, hey there, brother. I didn't see you there. Is there something you need? Oh, you want one of my newspapers? Well, for sure, brother. I can only give you one, though, or I'll get cold. Which one do you want? This one. Here you go. Sleep tight, brother. Oh, sweet. What a sweet little homeless fella. Assuming they're homeless, if they're sleeping under newspapers on the train. Can I bring them some of these newspapers so, you know, he doesn't get cold? Ah, the papers you're holding. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks a bunch, young man. Here, take this. I have no use for it anymore. Well, I know someone who has use for a lighter. I definitely know someone. I don't like that girl. Hey kid, that lighter you're holding. Can you let me borrow it? Ah, it's the spot. You know, kid, this is gonna be my last cigarette. I was going to retire from the force too. After this last train ride, I'll go home and see my family. Here, look, a picture of my dog. Ain't she cute? Anyway, kid, smoking's bad for you. Here's a bit of info for you. The lass who's sick between those two cars. She dropped something of hers earlier. I saw a child took it. What could a child want with something like that? Anyways, kid, take it easy. What? Like you? Hi, mister. You want what that lady dropped? Sure, mister. But you have to answer a question first. Ready? Here goes. Which way do you think the train is going? Wait. The things are recoiling like this way? I don't know. West. So that's what you think. Wrong. That was a trick question. We're not going east or west. Huh? Where exactly is it that we're going? You're funny, mister. Shouldn't you know where you want to go before getting on a train? Since you answered my question, here. You better give it to her soon, mister. She's getting pretty sick. What? Here. Wow, you found my medicine. That's better. Sir, you're a lifesaver. I can't believe. Wait. This is all wrong. You shouldn't be here. Listen, you have to leave. Quick, follow me. What? Wait. Where's the girl? Where's... Gang, what is happening? Oh gosh. Oh wow. It's like this, is it? What's that? Is that spider webs? Do I even want to go into there? The next thing? Flash again, please. Okay. I don't see anything. Just give me that. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Well, it won't open. Oh, yo. You saw... Gang? Gang, you better stop. You better stop that. Whoa, whoa. Yo. Well, it won't open. Oh, yo. You saw... Gang? Gang, you better stop. You better stop that. Whoa. Yo. Quick, get in here. Thank you. That was close. You don't say. You almost became her food. Or worse. What do you mean worse? What? I mean, you can't just say that. What's that supposed to mean? Thanks for helping me. Yeah, I got you. But you need to get out of here. This train can't take you home. All you need to do is spin around 7 times. What? You hear me? 7 times. Don't forget. Looks like this is my stop. What? May we meet again. Remember, 7 times. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Looks like it's locked. Oh, I guess we'll just go back to the big spider? Yeah. Sounds great. I can't go through here. Oh, for real? Oh, wait. Is this spinning? Wait, we went 1. Do we just keep doing this? Or just do that? Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. Oh, it was just a big nightmare? Looks like it's locked. Oh, what if I want to stay on the train? Can't go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, doesn't work. Never mind. Okay, we'll go off. Whatever. The end. Oh. We're gonna just play again? Wait, are there... Hold up. Are there multiple endings? Hold the phone. Hold the phone, viewer. Viewer person. Nope, seems like there's only one ending. Okay, that was that. Now, before we get into the review thingy, I have a little bonus section idea thingy. These are some hate comments from the game that I like from Itch, the website. We're gonna read them. We're gonna talk about them. Okay, a quick thing before I flame these commenters. By far, most of the comments were super positive, and there were a lot of them. I had to really scroll to find these. These are just like a few bad examples of a lot of positive. And I also censored out their names because don't go harassing. Because I thought there's some interesting points, annoy these people, and I replaced their names with I would say them here, and that's enough. Anyhow, first one. Some bum says, waste of time. Okay. First of all, this game takes 10 minutes, probably less. I didn't even look at the time. 10-minute experience. It cannot be that bad. Surely those 10 minutes it took could not have costed you that much. Like, think about how much time you quote unquote waste. I mean, think about video games. Like, okay, from a game I'm experienced with, Valorant. A Valorant ranked game takes up to like 40-50 minutes. If it's not like a complete one-sided stomp of one of the teams. And people play like, I mean, some individuals do like 5 to 10 games a day. Surely this one little 10-minute indie experience cannot have wasted you so much time that it was worth to go comment about it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, next person, we got another bum. Reminds me of that Anomaly game with the trading kids and monster. Also, this game is not scary at all. Okay, first off, okay, tough guy. You weren't scared? Wow, bro. Can I get your autograph? No, but games can be horror games without being outright making you jump and scared and all that. Like, I do react to things when stuff happens, but it's not like I'm tweaking out. The game doesn't have to be horrifying. It doesn't have to make you fucking stay up all night. Okay? And it's a little pixel experience thingy on a train. Like, calm down, bro. And about the reminds me of another game. I mean, games are just going to look like each other. We have so many video games at this point. Like, bro, like the example I brought up earlier, Valorant. What reminds you of CSGO, reminds you of Overwatch, reminds you of goes on and on and on and on. Like, yeah, sure. Does that say anything about the quality of the game? How good it was, how fun it was. Like, sure. I don't know. This comment is just completely unnecessary. Okay, and then we got Crybaby. I kind of over-exaggerated a little bit, but it was just a point I want to bring up about story games. Add more endings, Crybaby says. Why? Why do we need more endings? The game has a complete story. Why do we need more? Think about it. The dev has made a story, a complete story. Why would they add more? I guess I suspect their irritation can come from the lack of content because the game is very short. It's a short experience. And maybe it does seem like since they want more endings, since they want more content, that they probably enjoyed the game and that they would want more. But why? The dev has made a complete experience about, well, the dev wrote that this was about an experience they read from someone else. Why would they add more endings? This is a singular experience from a singular person. Doesn't make sense. No, but the game, I will talk about this more in a second, but the game wraps up neatly. The game is a complete and nice experience. You do not need more endings. And I feel like a lot of people ask this for games that are just like a linear, one story, one ending game. And more endings. Why? Why does the game need more endings? Would it add more? Like, would it add something valuable to the story? I think the story is fine. What about the story is like incomplete and needs more stuff? And here we got Confused Individual. This comment isn't as hateful, I think. It kind of came off a little bad from a Confused Individual here, I think. But it will kickstart my review because Confused Individual says, I'm confused. And the gameplay was kind of mid. Vibe was nearly on the spot though. Good job. Okay. Now my opinion on this game, for my opinion is final, and the truth orbits me, of course. Now, okay, what that guy said, gameplay kind of mid. Let's talk about that. Okay, I want you to imagine, close your eyes. I want you to imagine walking into a boba shop. You look over the menu, you know, your eyes glance over all the things, you look at all the different flavors. And then an employee asks you, like, have you decided on anything yet? And then you go, man, you guys have like no food selection. This place is kind of mid. Would you ever say that? Of course you wouldn't. That's ridiculous. Because you know that it's a goddamn boba shop. The selling point isn't food. The selling point is boba. Same with this game. Sure, there's not too much to the gameplay, but that's not the point. The point of the game is the aesthetics, the story, everything around it, the narrative, whatever else. And that's why I think that person's comment was really dumb. Even though it might not have been super negatively, like they didn't mean it super negatively or whatever, I do think the comment was super dumb. Either way though, what I can say about the gameplay is that the pacing is really well done. Like talking to all the different characters, slowly realizing that this place is wrong. Especially when you encounter the spider, like, or not encounter it, but you see the webs and you're like, uh-oh, but it's kind of too late to turn back. It's really, really well done. So honestly, the gameplay isn't really mid either. And yeah though, the stylish is absolutely amazing. The pixel art looks super clean. The vertical tube of the train being used really nicely where you have to walk back and forth while stuff changes. The different characters and their bits and pieces of like knowledge and wisdom and whatever the fuck. And the eventual realization that the girl is like the big spider. Super cool. I think, is there some mythology with it? Hold up, okay, well I knew about this one already, but I read up some extra on it. Yorogumo, or however you pronounce it, from Japanese folklore. It's like a yokai, I'm pretty sure. It's like a spider woman, or a spider, a big spider, like in shapeshift, and it shapeshifts into like a woman and like seduces men and eats them, which it's close enough, I suppose. It's a spider that shapeshifts into a human. There's similarities here. And this one seems to be hunting us, so I'd say it's close enough. You got some mythology in there. I'm not sure the meaning of it, but yeah, I have no like lore explanation or meaning or whatever, but it's cool. But yeah, on the style as well, there's a lot of smaller details and stuff that adds like a lot. Like, okay, you can see it right here on this, like on the screen right now. You hear like the sounds of the trains and these little shakes, it super makes it feels like the train is moving, and you kind of just make that assumption in your head, and then eventually you have your reality shattered by the girl who says that the train isn't moving at all. The game like weaves like a super nice narrative, and like it plays around with you quite a lot and quite nicely. It works super well. Anyways, probably the coolest part of the game, the story, the lore. Now, what exactly happens is kind of unclear. Here's my interpretation. It's obviously some sort of dream. There's a lot of symbolism. I think the guy we're playing as is kind of like lost in life, which is kind of symbolized by the train actually not going anywhere, even if it feels like it. Now, what their dream or game or whatever is trying to tell you is that you should help people. You should be nice to people, and doing so will eventually pay back. Yes, that's what I think. Right? That's my read on it, at least. I mean, first off, the homeless guy who gives something to you, like he gives you the newspaper, and him doing that eventually snowballs into that girl helping you off the train and getting away from the spider. I thought that was a funny and wholesome read, but I feel like you could make a whole bunch of different reads and interpretations of the story. That was just like one that I made up, which is why I think you should comment. You should comment your interpretation of the events of the story and what happens. Anyhow, HBY, super talented creator, and they have more stuff as well. Yeah, you guys should check out their other stuff. I mean, because they clearly know what they're doing. Peak, very good game.